All right. Lockdown 23 and 1. And I think we need a little smoke for this one for sure. Just a little bit. This should be good.
But there's so much that he goes on the run right there on the spot and has some choice words for the courts and the state on his way out. This is what I call digging yourself a much bigger ditch than what you're already in.
Daniel Lyman, are you here?
Lyman.
Your Honor.
I said Lehman.
You still don't have counsel, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Well, let's take up your case.
I know today is my possession of marijuana on the payer here.
Possession of marijuana.
Case number, we're on the
God damn.
2021 CR 274, State of Kansas versus Daniel Lynn Lyman Jr. The state appearing by and through Jennifer Gear and defendant in person and pro se. We have had a situation where you are supposed to pay November 28th of 2022.
Gotta pay.
It indicates you wanted to represent yourself without counsel.
Cheers.
Waived counsel on record. And you had been on diversion. You got another charge of driving while suspended. You ended up, it looks like, getting your diversion revoked, being found guilty at trial, sentenced, and you were supposed to have your case paid by today, February 6th. Now, what were you saying, sir?
The reason why I haven't had it paid yet is because the job that I was supposed to go for at American Eagle in Ottawa, it didn't plan out as planned. So I'm working at a motel over here in El Dorado.
And I bought a bag of
It's
weed.
just not bringing in as much money as it should. And I get paid twice a month. I have a lot of bills to pay. Plus my court
Mad
fines.
bills.
I'm not trying to miss any of my court fines. I'm not trying to do any of that. I'm trying to pay everything that I can at once. I was just going to ask you if I can start paying maybe between $20 and $50 a month. And my first payment I can put on this one is on the 8th of this month. Guaranteed.
Well, you've always been allowed to make payments as long as you had it paid in full by your pay or appear date, i.e. today.
So no.
Are you married or single?
I am single.
And remind me if you have children you support.
Right now I have a stepchild that I support.
Now you're single, but you have a stepchild that you support.
It's because I am in a relationship. I'm not married or anything. I'm in a relationship. But I
Yeah, we need another heat.
my fiance and
The
my
smoke
child
is gonna take
right
a
now.
minute.
Well,
In the courts, it's always your child and it's your fiance. Always, man. You can't leave them behind. If you say it's your girlfriend of 2 weeks and her kid, you just met him, it ain't gonna hold the same. You know what I mean?
Because
I don't know why you're supporting these, why you've taken on new obligations when you have to take care of your old ones, such as paying your case. You owe her $658.
Yes, ma'am. I understand.
$658. I got contempt for $750 once. I did community service at the YMCA.
And like I said, I have this job and everything. I've been paying my bills and everything because I do have rent to pay. I have my phone bill. I have my SR 2022 insurance that I'm trying to pay. So that I can also get my license back. I have my.
Don't forget that weed.
I had to pay an SR 22, man. Them things are pricey. Man, you gotta give them a break.
I have a lot of stuff to pay right now.
Weed's gotta be like at least
I'm just not trying to go to jail over all this. I'm
Well,
trying.
fucking at least $100 a bag.
It'd be easier just to go serve the 90 days in jail and send these costs to civil collections. You want to do that?
Yeah, that's not gonna work for me, Your Honor. My schedule's tight. Like I said, I can pay 50 guaranteed on the 8th.
I was gonna ask you if you thought it'd be easier just to go serve the 90 days in jail and send these costs to civil collections. Do you want to do that?
I don't, because it just messed everything up. Because I still have my Lyon County court case for my 2021 case back then when I had that case that I'm still trying to pay on as well.
What do
Amazing.
you have going on in Lyon County?
I got it before this possession marijuana case. It was a duty of driver / no DL at the time, and they dropped the duty of driver down to no DL, and I'm just having to pay on that of $377 as well.
So you had a car wreck
Yes, ma'am.
without insurance?
No, it was with insurance. It was with insurance.
Okay, you didn't report it to law enforcement and they found out about it?
Oh,
Yes, ma'am. It was my fault. I
Okay,
take all
when
the
did
blame.
you do that?
Man, when you think you're having a bad day.
2021, almost 2 years ago.
This case was in 2021, June of 2021. When was it in Lyon County?
It was after I got served papers when I was on house arrest in Lyon County. Because I had completed my house arrest and I was on.
Judge Webster. Amazing. Amazing. We should have another heat. Third time's a charm. Maybe you'll get smoked by then.
Rod knows that quitting smoking is hard. You get advice
Fucking
like,
hard. Nice
just
commercials.
stop.
Stress when I got into the wreck. I didn't report it. I got in trouble. I got a ticket.
How were you on house arrest and driving at the same time? House arrest means jail.
House arrest, I was going to work and back, and I ended up getting in a wreck.
Okay, so they gave you,
'Cause I was high.
release from your house arrest,
Yes, ma'am.
and on your way to or from, you had a wreck, and then you
Yes,
didn't
and
report.
I failed to report it.
Okay, well, I just kind of wanted an idea of what was going on over there. Have you paid anything on that case?
I've been slowly paying on it and everything. I try to make $10 payments. If I can't make it, I call them and let them know, and they told me just pay it next month and everything. So
$10 payments?
I owe $377. I've only paid $20 on their case so far too.
Well, how come they've gotten $20 and I haven't gotten anything?
Now, shake those pockets, Your Honor. You got something. Sally Port ain't got time for none of this.
Well, how come they've gotten $20 and I haven't gotten anything?
I apologize. Like I said, I'm trying to pay everything all at once, and it's just all adding up on me. And I really don't want to go to jail over all this. I want to try to get it all paid. I know I'm not being very good at it right now, but I do apologize with everything I have. You know, my first payment for me.
Hang on, and you were on house arrest, and you got served with papers for possessing marijuana in another county. Is that what you told me?
Yes, because originally, back in 21, you can let me just start over real quick. I was in the state of Kansas.
I swear it wasn't the marijuana.
I had my warrants
I
out
swear.
for Lyon County.
Ugh.
County at the time. I ended up serving my 7 days in Butler County for the city court. They transferred me over to Butler County or Lyon County after I got stopped for my possession of marijuana. And that's how I got my possession of marijuana. They did not take me to jail over my possession of marijuana. They charged me for my warrants, took me to jail over them. I served my time in Butler and Lyon County jail, got out on house arrest. By the time I got out on house arrest, I was served my marijuana papers. I got diversion for those. I completed my house arrest, got off, and
I'll use
now
my
I just
possession of
find a
marijuana
way
ticket as a
to
thumbnail
get
for this
driver's license over there and trying to pay that off.
video.
Then I got another.
I found it the other
you
day.
guys for the no driver's
It was
license.
in the
back in
90s,
July
and it was in Saskatchewan.
and everything. And
I pled guilty
I've just been trying to pay
to-
all 3 of these tickets
It was
off. And
decriminalized at the
paying
time. I
my
paid a
rent,
$150
my
fine.
SR22 insurance to get my license back. I'm trying it all. You know, I'm trying.
God bless marijuana. You can't even call it marijuana anymore. It's cannabis. Marijuana is fucking racist.
Mr. Lyman, I'm going to modify your sentence.
Uh-oh.
Modify sentence means, she could say, I'm going to go ahead and remove these fees, man. Just don't come up in my county no more. Or she could say, look, I didn't even get a 20, man. You're going to jail.
The remainder of your probation is going to, well, let me check. How long did we put him on probation for originally, Mr. Deere? Was it was 6 months non-reporting in November?
Your Honor, I'm showing in the journal entry non-reporting probation of 6 months following the court's order from the November 28th, 2022 hearing.
Sounds like she might be cutting him a break.
He doesn't have this paid in full in 30 days. I'd like to do a motion to
Oh, no.
revoke diversion and modify this bill. I'm going to put you on reporting probation.
You don't like that.
I feel like this is really unfair on me because, I've had it really hard the past few years and I've been trying to get out of trouble. And I may not be able to pay all my fines off right away, but I am trying, and I feel like this is unfair because I do not get a break. I'm not
Definitely unfair, my guy.
16 years old with the justice system,
It's shifting.
and I feel like this is truly unfair. In the state of Kansas, I always get in trouble. When I lived in Oklahoma for 3 years, I never got in trouble. I have not had one driving ticket, nothing in the state of Oklahoma.
Fuck, we're gonna have to smoke some more.
I get in so much trouble, and
Let's have a little
I don't
hashish.
even do anything. I drove once.
Oh no, we got a secondary Sally port coming in. Not good. Zoom quarter, not man. They'll come get you.
And I just feel like this is unfair on me. Just because I can't pay a fine.
Definitely unfair.
Okay, sir, I understood you to say you drove in Lyon County, and you wrecked and didn't report it. So there, you drove that day, right?
Yes, that was my fault. But
And
in the
when I
meantime,
understood
It's all your
that
fault, bro.
you drove in Butler County.
Here comes the smoke.
After this case.
yes, ma'am.
Marijuana case.
All
So
these
1 plus 1 equals 2, Mr. Lyons. So you've driven at least twice illegally in Kansas.
Yes, ma'am. I have. But that is because I have to go to work and back. How am I supposed to go to work and back while I'm trying to get my license without anyone offering me to get rides? I'm not trying to walk out of town. If I live in Leon, Kansas with my parents at the time, how am I supposed to get back and forth to work if they can't give me rides? And I'm the only one with the vehicle, but they don't want to wake up to give me rides. And I have to go to work to go pay my stuff. How is this all fair with me?
It's not fair,
people
buddy.
give me rides,
Life's
I
not
can't
fair.
ride and stuff like that. Yes, I live in El Dorado now, and I walk to my workplace and everything, but
Where do you work in Alabama now?
I work at motel. Motel.
Okay, you told me that. And where do you live?
Silverwood Apartments.
Okay, so that's not too far from where you work.
No, ma'am. And that's why I said I walk now. I don't drive. I'm trying everything that I can. Right now I feel like everything's gathering up on me, and I can't have a chance to do anything because I'm trying to get my life together. I promise you, I'm not trying to drive. I'm not trying to.
Stop. Okay, you said you haven't been given a break. It looks like you were put on the deferred disposition docket, which means you were what? Given diversion in this case initially?
Yes, ma'am.
This one's a
And then
fucking
you didn't
edge of the
comply.
chair
That was a
episode.
break. If you'd done what you were supposed to, the charges would have been dismissed and kept off your record. So wasn't that a break? And you didn't comply with it, so you got that revoked. And then you were sentenced and given terms. I let you pick when you were going to pay this off, and you picked today. And
Oh, he picked this
then you
day.
didn't comply with that. I didn't have to give you probation when I sentenced you. Probation is a privilege, it's not a right. So that was a break. I didn't put you in jail, right? That's 2 breaks right here in this case.
Judge has better camera than
1+1.
Buddy's
If
webcam.
I transfer you to reporting probation, that's
Judge
still a
Webster.
break. That's a 3rd break.
If I went up in
So
front of that
I
judge, I
really
get smoked
don't
too.
think you have any grounds to sit here and say, for me, Kansas is too
But at least I know that bailiff
It
wouldn't
is-
kick my
it
ass.
is a
The one
fine.
behind him
I
might.
would out of Kansas right now, and I would never
How
come.
can you say it's mean to you when we're giving you all these breaks and you won't quit violating the law?
Oh no.
I've been trying to stay out of trouble. I got in trouble once this year for driving, and I was trying to drive home from work.
Look, for this year, you've already gotten in trouble in 2023?
Or not this year, 2022 is what I'm talking about. Sorry, I forgot it's 2023 now, but yes,
Oh,
2022. I only got in trouble once. I had not been in trouble ever since all my old cases.
Oh,
I
shit,
only
look
got
at
in
that
trouble
bailiff.
once in 2022 for driving back in July. I have not been.
We're not going to keep talking in circles here.
He's the one who would
and you're
kick
not
my
gonna
ass.
convince
Just
me.
move out of state because I'm done. I'm done dealing with this. I'm moving out of state. I'm moving right now.
Oh no. Don't do that.
Court authority in all your cases to move out, you're not, you're on probation.
You guys ain't coming to get me. I would move out of state.
You supervised probation, and you have 30 days to get this all paid. Call your probation officer this morning.
I'm not doing any of it. I'm moving out of state. I'm packing my stuff up right now.
You're telling me you're not going to comply with my orders?
Fine, yes, I will.
Oh,
I will.
good move, bro.
I am going to, where do you
Good
live?
move. Alright.
Silverwood Apartments.
Silverwood Apartments in El Dorado.
Sally Port's tuned
I
in
am
now.
transferring your probation. You are to call the probation office And you have 30 days to have this paid in full.
Or else I go to jail.
You either go to jail or you get your probation extended, whichever we decide to do. If you can show me you need more time to pay it, that you've made a good faith effort, I will certainly consider extending it, but you will be in violation of probation and you'll either be extended or you'll get it revoked and go to jail, one or the other. Because
This is really, really stupid.
So she's giving him 30 days to come back and pay the $600 fee. If he doesn't, his probation could be extended or it could be revoked and he goes back to jail. Which isn't a bad deal if you're to ask me. But at the same time, if he says he could pay $50 a month, I'd at least give him a try with that. And then tell him, you know, if you miss a payment now, this $50 that you promised, I'm putting you in jail. There ain't no one that you can blame except for yourself. Right? If I was the honorable judge. But she's making it a little bit harder, pay it by 30 days. And to some people, $600 in 30 days, it's impossible. It just ain't happening.
you have, as I understand it, Mr. Regier, he has violated the law since he was put on this probation in November. And if that is correct, that's a violation of his probation. I understood him to say he got a driving while suspended. Is that right, Mr. Lyman?
Oh, no.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yep.
Because of your stupid ass motherfucking state of Kansas.
Okay. Court.
Anyways, fuck you. I'm moving
All
out.
right. You are in contempt of court.
I've never seen a guy dump the smoke, man. He's out of there. Like the Roadrunner, man. Jeez. Sally Port, sorry, hold on, let me get you out of that. Man, oh man, what a ride today, huh? I swear watching these court cases make me feel a lot better about my situation. Even if I'm not going through a bad situation, it just makes me feel better. Because I lived this life, and I remember the pain, the terror, the not knowing. It's not the life you want to live, ladies and gentlemen. So do what's right, follow the rules and regulations. Believe it or not, it's pretty simple. You just got to have the willpower. But
Great
unfortunately,
video.
many people don't, so they
As
keep
always.
going in and out, deeper and deeper into the system. Shout out to all the individuals out there that did make their way out and is doing what's right. But as always,